Hello, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to take a little break from the land of Linux and we are having a look at GhostBSD version 20.01, which has just been released. So I've read the little announcement. It's Mate's been updated now to version 1.22.2, and then there's been a few fixes sort of behind the scenes, and the installation process has been made easier and sort of things for UEFI installers and stuff. I must say the installation process is super streamlined. I think it's very easy. You can choose which shell language you want, like Bash or Fish or anything like that, and it was done in about 5 or 10 minutes, so that's a big plus there. Very easy to get installed and working straight away. So let's have a look at what it comes installed with. I've not actually spent a lot of time with GhostBSD on Mate at all, so let's have a look. So in accessories you get your character map, archive manager, Mate calculator, Mate font viewer, Mate search tool, Plank, which it will be utilised in the sort of desktop layouts that Mate comes with in the tweak tool, Pluma, which is the text editor and a screenshot tool there, LibreOffice Math in Education, Eye of Mate image viewer, LibreOffice Draw, Mate colour selection and Shotwell and graphics. In internet you come with Firefox is your default web browser, Thunderbird is your email client, and Transmission for your torrents. And then you get the full LibreOffice suite as well as a drill document viewer and the Mate dictionary in Office. And in sound and video you get Brasero, Rhythmbox, Sound, which will just sort of manage the sound sort of up and down and input and output, hardware, etc. And it also comes with VLC there. In system tools you get Kaja, which is your file manager, which is version, let's have a look, version 1.22.3. Let's keep going. Power statistics, Mate terminal, Mate system monitor, Mate disk usage, and then in places you have just sort of, places. Easy way to just jump to say home folder, computer, etc. In preferences, this is where you can sort of manage your hardware, sort of displays, look and feel, which can all be sort of controlled in your control center. We'll have a look at that in a moment. So displays, yeah, we'll have a look at the control center to have a proper look. So in look and feel you get the station tweak here, which is like the tweak tool to change like the desktop layouts and certain aspects of Mate. We'll have a look at that in a moment as well. Windows to set Windows properties, so general, behavior and placement. Let's keep going. Let's what we got? So we've got print settings, software station and update station. What I'm going to do is jump into another workspace with the workspace switcher at the bottom right there, and then we're going to go into the update section and see the software section and see how that all works. Where was I? Administration, there we go. Software station. Type in our password. Right, so this is your little package manager here, so you can search for applications. Say you wanted to go and grab GIMP. Okay, nope, it's just doing something there. Completed. It's not letting me input anything there. Not quite sure what's happened there. Tell you what, let's close this and open it again. I think we've got a little bit of a crash on the software station here. Aha, not responding. I'm going to force quit it and then we're going to open it again. So let's go back into administration, software station, type in a password again. Fingers crossed. Sync and package data. There we go. Just had a little hiccup there, we're all good. GIMP, let's try and install GIMP. Right, so let's just find the normal GIMP package. Here we go, version 2.10.14. So we're going to just install that, and let's grab something else. What else are we going to want to grab? So we've got VLC, we have, what's in graphics? We have Eye of Mate, we're going to get GIMP. Let's grab OBS as well. OBS Studio. And let's just grab Tmux as well while we're here and just see how it handles installing all of those. So Tmux, where are you? There you go. Right, let's apply that. Super easy. So it's going to do it all there. You can keep an eye on it here at the bottom with a sort of a loading display bar there, downloading or whatever you want to call it. Right, let's minimize that. And now I'm going to pop open their station tweak tool. And then what we're going to do is choose a sort of a desktop layout that we're going to like to use for the rest of the video. So interface, so this is the Mate desktop. The next one down is Windowy, which will move your panel to the bottom and give you sort of a, like a Windows-like application launcher where you can search at the top with categories there. It will move yeah, so your Windows buttons stay the same, and then you have your sound and everything there with a show desktop button at the right there as well. So let's go on to the next one. We have element. So I'm going to assume this is a bit elementary like. Yeah, so you get a plank at the bottom here, which is just plank, which you can install new themes and change it if you like. Move it to the right or left. Let's pop it to the left there. Let's pop it back to the bottom. And you could save any layouts if you sort of made ones yourself, and then just sort of that would appear there and you could jump between them. So that was element. Let's look at classy. Okay, what's classy done there? It's the same sort of thing, isn't it? Oh, okay. Let me just go back to element and see what the menu is. Right, okay. So you get a bit of a different menu here for classy. So when you click that, you get sort of a full screen view, which you'll be able to search for there as well. Let's go back, click system tools, and it will be categorized again like it would in your menu. So let's click off that. Let's go to purity. Right, so again, you've got a panel at the bottom. You've got a, okay, so you've got like an older style menu with, if you like, where you sort of go through it like that one by one. It's got your running applications there. It's got a workspace switcher now at the bottom again, and again with your sort of sound and stuff at the same place there. So let's go back into tweak. Where have you gone? There you are. So that's purity, isn't it? Are we on purity? Let's go to netbook. Right, so netbook just pops you a terminal a panel at the top. Again with your Windows buttons. I think it's grouping things now. So yep, it's grouped sort of file managers and stuff there. So that's all grouped. So if we was to open two terminals, for example, it hasn't got the terminal keyboard shortcut, so we'll do that in a moment. Let's go to system. Where is terminal? Is it like accessories or something? No, system tools. There we go, make terminal, and then let's open a new window. Open terminal. Is there two terminals? There we go. There we go. So it will group things for you there to give you a bit more space on your top bar. So let's I'm gonna go for element for the video. So let's go to element again. Where's station tweak? Let's go for element. Perfect. What I'm going to do is actually no, I don't mind it. I'm going to leave the default theme as that. I am going to install some different icons potentially a bit later. Let's go on to their look and feel actually and see if we can see what appearance package, sorry, and see what theming we're using. So let's go on to customize. So it's using Vimix for your controls and your Windows border, and the icons is Vivacious Colors Dark. Okay. Alright, let's jump into the software station and see how our packages have been got on there. So I think it's all finished. So if we open up GIMP now, quite like the icon there for GIMP, that's quite nice. And of course you can pin things and keep them in your dock there as well, so they're easy to access. Let's go into keyboard settings. I just want to see what the sort of default shortcuts are. So here's desktop, so we're sort of switched to, here we go, Windows management. So switch to workspace on the left and the right I want. There's tile, move window, I've probably gone past it. Here we go, move window one workspace to the left. Where's just move though, so we've obviously gone past it, haven't we? Switch to workspace. Here we go, switch to workspace on the left of the current workspace. Let's just do a little shortcut for that, one for that. There we go, that's what I like to keep it as, and I'm going to go to smooth application and then use what that was as that. Move one window to the left. I'm just going to do Control Alt left, Control Alt right. And we don't have a terminal one, do we? So I'm going to add a quick terminal shortcut. So where's that? Make terminal. Control Alt T. Control Alt T. There we go. So now Control Alt T will open up the terminal for us. I'm going to install a couple sudo apps. There we go. Not the right one. Sudo pkg. I haven't used it in a while. Actually, it is pkg install, isn't it? I want to grab htop and neofetch just to have. Actually, I don't want htop. I just want to grab neofetch for a moment. Alright, so it's just updating the repositories there, and then it will say, do you want to continue? Let's go yes. Done. So I just want to jump open to NeoFetch, and there you have it. So it's got 676 packages, so not too much actually. I was about to say it does feel quite nice and sort of slimmed down. It doesn't come with sort of unnecessary bloat at all really. You sort of get what you need and nothing extra that you wouldn't need. And of course you can always install things as and when you need them. Perfect. So we're using the Mate Desktop Metacity Window Manager macro. Yeah, things we've already looked at. Perfect. During the installation process as well, before it got to the desktop, it lets you sort of configure the sort of display as well. So it has like pre-configured things for Intel, AMD that you can choose to make things easier. But do you know what? I'm actually quite impressed with this so far. I'm just going to run a quick little look at top. I just want to check what's going on here. Okay, not bad. Let's close that. Right, what I'm going to do is close everything. Just do a little reboot. I just want to check what RAM we're using at boot, because it feels really nice and slim. One more thing actually. Let's check the screen tearing. Just want to see if I'm getting any tearing on scrolling and things like that. So here's Firefox, your default web browser, and it's going to be version 71 or 2 or something. Let's have a look. Where's about? Help. About Firefox, version 72.0.2. Perfect. Right, let's just see sort of what scrolling's like. Yeah, I'm not really seeing a lot of any screen tearing now on scrolling. I'm just going to pop open a YouTube video to check the screen tearing out. I'm just gonna let me just maximize that and see. Yeah, so I've got a little bit of screen tearing there, so I'll probably have to play about with that. But that's the only bit of screen tearing I've seen on Firefox, but I'm sure that can easily be fixed by messing around with the exorg file or something. But that's my little look at GhostBSD 20.01. I'm actually quite impressed with that. Gonna do the reboot now. We'll check the RAM and then I'll say goodbye. Right, let's pop open our terminal. Oh, well, we don't need to do that, do we? I've done the keyboard shortcut. Does a reboot command just work on here? No. Operation not committed. What if you do CU? Bang. Right, cool. Just going to do a reboot. I'm going to stop the video here, then we'll be back and I'm just going to get a little RAM reading and then we're done. Okay, we're back. I was using just short of 300 megabytes RAM. Now that I've opened up the display, we're using about 355. Just wanted to sort of see what wallpapers it comes installed with as well. Quite like the one I've just selected there. Let's have a look at this one. I'll tell you what, I like that one. So yeah, this has been GhostBSD 20.01. I'll leave a link in the description. If you want to give it a go, I'd definitely recommend it. It's very easy and straightforward. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.